Whip It Way Up Wednesday. So today we're making pumpkin loaf, and we are headed towards fall, as us typical white girls do. We like our pumpkin spice stuff, so we're going into the canned pumpkin. So for this, you need canned pumpkin, protein powder, liquid egg whites, baking powder. You need 3x5 loaf pans. They just come out as like a single serve, so it comes out really well. Preheat the oven 350 degrees, and let's get started. So we are going to add, excuse the mess here, it's been a long week. So we're going to start with our 15 ounces of pumpkin. Let me get this out of the way. I might switch that all together. So 15 ounces of pumpkin. Pumpkin is clearly it's a vegetable or fruit by definition, I guess. But good carbs, some natural sugars in there. And one of my favorites as we approach fall. I'm a big fan of pumpkin pie. Anything pumpkin, I'm in. My aunt makes the best pumpkin pie I've ever had. She also makes a phenomenal pumpkin roll. Maybe we'll get cocky and try some protein-based recipe along those lines. But in the meantime, pumpkin loaf. So there's that. Next up, we do 4 scoops of protein powder. I'm just using vanilla. I think a cinnamon flavor, like a cinnamon graham flavor, if that was available, would be fantastic. 1, 2, 3, and that's a light one. 4. And a little extra for good luck. So protein powder is done. Excuse my children in the background. It's Saturday, cartoon day when I record this, so they're over there having plenty of fun. 120 grams of liquid egg whites. $120. I know there's like measuring variances between volume and weight. I don't know, close enough. 121 grams. Put that back in the fridge. I'll dump that in there. And lastly, we need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Baking powder, not baking soda. Baking powder. I need a teaspoon. There's 2 teaspoons. 1, 2. Now, I guess I could throw some chocolate chips in there, but I'm not going to put chocolate chips in all 4. I want to get a feel for with chocolate chips and without. So I'm going to do it in 2 of them. And I'll put those in after I put them in the pan. I'm going to spray my pan down here. I got this off of Amazon. It's pretty cheap. I wish I would have bought 2. I feel like a recipe for 8 of these as opposed to 4 of them would probably have gone better. But it is what it is. We're just trying it out. All right, so let's start to mix this. I know I'm in the standing mixer mixing by hand, but I'm just going to start it out and see what the quality is like. I'm trying to get like a consistency of like a bread consistency or like a really runny cookie. And I'm worried. I don't want to use this because it's not so much liquid. I feel like that's just going to get messy. But it's more, yeah, we're going to do that. I'll keep that nearby. I don't know. The last couple weeks in doing these videos, I've gotten more use out of this mixer than we ever have. One of our best wedding gifts. Always wanted to be a constant baker, but can't afford the calories. And these chocolate chips are great to bake with. They're not super sweet if you just take them by hand and eat them, but for overall, they're very macro happy. Some carbs and fats, but very clean compared to regular. As long as you don't overdo it, they're okay. That's why I'm not doing them at all. I just want to get a taste for them. Lily's semi-sweet. They also have like unsweetened or something like that. That's really good for baking and very low calorie. But we're gonna treat ourselves a little bit since today was weigh-in. All right, now I'm just gonna fold in the sides a little bit. Make sure we're not missing anything. Hit the bottom. Did you know your mixer gets out of balance and it doesn't mix well and it always leaves stuff at the bottom? I found that out the hard way. And balancing this thing's kind of a pain. All the years I spent teaching woodshop and all the heavy equipment in there that I always had to balance and double check and keep in line. Didn't know I had to do it in my own kitchen. All right, we're about done there. I'm gonna do a little bit more. I've been pumped to do these all week. And every time I was about to do it, I was about done my macros for the day. So I was like, I don't want to throw it on top and I don't want to save it and eat it tomorrow. I want to eat it fresh. So finally got to Saturday. I'm going to make 4, probably at least 3. I think I'm going to gift one away to a lucky coworker. Looks to be about the consistency we want. All right, I'm going to take this mixing piece off. And let's pour it in. I'm going to slide to my left here so you can see a little better. I'm going to try and get equal. But I know you're not supposed to fill them super full. I'm going to do about that much. And then slide. Hopefully I can get these bad boys even. Hey boys, calm down over there. All right, let's get this remaining stuff out of here. Oh, this tiny little spatula is not doing me any favors. I just ordered a healthy fitness cookbook. We are going to run through all those recipes. I can't wait. I haven't even looked at them, but some of the videos I've seen of the creator of it have been incredible. I've stolen a couple of those recipes for sure. So I'm excited for that. But unfortunately, if you're afraid of artificial sweeteners, this is probably not the channel for you. Because I need them. Trying to be in a caloric deficit. Trying to enjoy some foods at the same time and not go diet crazy. So, all the things they claim give you cancer. Alright, so that's not a great consistent mix. I'm going to grab a spoon here and spread some of it out. So they're all even. It doesn't yield as much as I thought it would. But hopefully that baking powder does its thing and it rises pretty well. It seems a little heavy. I think we're pretty set there. Let's do a little more from this one to this one. All right, now I'm gonna put some of these chocolate chips in there. I don't know what to do with the spoon. Guess I'll just put it right on top there. Oven's preheated. Nice. And we got some drama behind me. So I should have mixed these in, but again, since I'm only doing half, I'm just going to put them on top and press them down with the spoon. So remember, the middle two, chocolate chip. All right, there it is. All right, so I'll throw these in. They're going 350 for 20 minutes. I'll take them out, let them cool a minute, and I'll let you know how they are. 20 minutes. See you soon. All right, we're beeping now. 20 minutes, 350, all done. Let's see how it did. Ooh, they raised up pretty nicely there. Smells amazing, looks good. So that's how they came out looking. Orangish, goldish, brownish is kind of as I expected. I'm gonna give a minute or two to cool. Then we'll give one a shot, starting with the chocolate chip. I can't begin to tell you how amazing these seem already. So like the density is incredible. The smell is incredible. The look is awesome. So when they do this recipe, it comes out to like the non-chocolate chip ones are 187 calories. They are, hold on, let me pull up the exact macros. So they are 187 calories, 2 grams of fat, 15 grams of carbs, 27 proteins. So that makes these probably closer to like 230 calories, maybe 6 grams of fat, probably about 20 carbs, 28 protein. So I'm going to eat this one. But when you take these, I'm going to use them to kind of replace like a protein shake during the day. So I'm just going to wrap them up and put them in the fridge, make them like a grab and go. So now that they've cooled down a little bit, wrap them up. I need to mark that one because it's got chocolate chips. CC ... All my years of working at Wawa coming in handy, learning how to wrap things. I don't want to mush them down too bad, but I do want it nice and tight. Like, it's so impressive the density these things have. Like, I'm pumped. I am pumped. All right, let's see how it does. So you can see it's like bread. It's there. There's a little bit of moisture in the middle, nice and soft looking, moist. Might have left them in for a minute or two longer. Wow. That's incredible. I mean, the chocolate chips just make it, but by itself, I mean, it's on like the more cooked side of like the center's has the consistency of like a heavier pumpkin pie, so it's not quite like bread, but the middle is like soft enough. Great find. I am going to eat these every day. All right. Have a strong day.